It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS, brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Folks, it's Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt on the second half of a doubleheader here on December 20th as the Cheverus Stags boys take the court along with the Portland Bulldogs. Cheverus is led by really Mr. Everything, Silvano Ishmael, averaging 24 points a game.
Yeah, and the last time out, he put the dagger in the heart for the Bulldogs, ending their season in the playoff game with a buzzer beater in the Expo. He's the straw that stirs the drink for the Stags. These are two teams that are physical, that like to run, get up and down the floor. We should have a really exciting one in store for us tonight.
Well, the Dogs came off a great win against Hampton Academy, but talking to Coach Russo, he's also, like Billy Goodman, never really satisfied, and he spoke with his team about being a little tighter, doing the plays that he's calling instead of freelancing.
Yeah, a little bit of unselfishness was the theme that I picked up from Coach Russo last night. Is, instead of getting the ball and putting it on the floor, get the ball, get it out of your hands, let the offensive scheme create the points.
Folks, we're going to bring you all of the exciting action in a moment.
Cheverus Stags. Tonight we're pleased to host the Bulldogs of Portland High School. Our officials for tonight's game are Paul Burnell, Dick Millard, and Robert Benson. And before introducing the players, we'd like to take a moment to recognize our officials. Across the state of Maine, there is a shortage of officials in every sport. We're grateful for the three that we have here tonight. Without them, there would be no event for our kids this evening. Once again, we recognize Mr. Burnell, Mr. Millard, and Mr. Benson. And before announcing tonight's starting lineup, we, the Cheverus Boys Basketball Program, would like to recognize a member of our community for his dedication to the students of Cheverus High School. He's a beloved member of the theology department for the past 16 years. He's also served as a softball coach, recycling club moderator, and department chair, and a member of the lay faculty committee. He's a true Jesuit educator who exemplifies being a person for others who is always there for his students and colleagues. Tonight, the Cheverus boys basketball team is honored to acknowledge Mr. Jose Peralta.
Jose Peralta being recognized by the Cheverus basketball program. Mr. Peralta, a theology teacher here during my 4 years. Great supporter of Stags athletics, always present vocal at games. He gets a nice hand from the Stags student section as well.
Well, talk about getting the crowd psyched up, and the Cheverus Stags student section, always one of the best in the state. And you should know because you were one.
We'll see, Steve. I have very high expectations for my Stags student section.
Kennedy Charles. A senior, number 3, Brady Tower. A junior, number 4, Pepito Garamagishna. A senior, number 14, Patia Donato. And a sophomore, number 20, Drew Vayu.
Drew Vayu getting the start, coming off a very strong performance against Hampton Academy last night.
What a raucous house.
Yeah, with a little bit of gamesmanship from each student section, the Stags fans turned their back on the Bulldogs. Portland student section holding up newspapers, so they're not seeing the Stags getting introduced. I love it, Steve.
A sophomore, number 4, Leo McNabb. A junior, number 11, Giovanni Salem. And a junior, number 13, Matic Weisberg. Portland is coached by Joe Russo, assisted by coaches Dan LeGage, Joe Giordano, and Joe Johnson. Your Stags are coached by Richie Ashley, assisted by coaches Adam Peters, Soren Holman, John Tobias, Tony Tobias, and Steve Molina. Sports medicine staff for tonight's game, certified athletic trainer Whitney Davis.
As we prepare for tip-off here, Steve, there's the 195th meeting between Portland and Cheverus, dating back to 1925. Bulldogs lead the all-time series 194. First meeting January 16th, 1925. Cheverus wasn't even known as Cheverus at that point. They were known as the Catholic Institute. Eked out a 1-point victory over Portland. Of course, the most recent, a 2-point Cheverus win in the quarterfinal playoff game on a buzzer beater by Silvano Ishmael.
That was a very interesting game. Some shenanigans, perhaps, at the foul line. It was very interesting.
Yeah, fantastic matchups up and down the floor, Steve, starting with the coaches, Richie Ashley and Joe Russo, each alumni coaching at their alma maters. They bring passion, fire. Their teams will be fired up and inspired, ready to play 84 feet of basketball for 32 minutes. Will be Donato and Ishmael to tip it up.
So here we go. What promises to be an exciting game tonight. Cheverus looking to win both ends of the doubleheader as they win the jump.
Man-to-man defense from Portland off the bat.
And a turnover. Kennedy Charles. Oh my gosh. Well, he had the right idea.
Yep, Charles strips Zayamana at the top of the key. Couldn't quite finish at the other end. Portland with the inbound under the basket. Stags out in man-to-man as well.
Way out to Tower.
Oh, just given away to Ishmael. Why not?
Wow. Skying for the rebound, Donato. He had a double-double last night with 10 points, 12 rebounds. 3 games, 3 nights for the Dogs as Hampton was a makeup game.
And nice work inside by Veyu.
First blood is the Bulldogs. You know, Portland with a great student section of its own tonight.
Leo McNabb, long 3 in and out.
And again, Donato with the rebound on the left side. Cheverus back quickly. Dribbles through 4 players, and he's fouled.
Yeah, a fantastic take by Patia Donato there. Going through 2 defenders. Foul will be on Zayamana. He's able to convert it. Chance for a 3-point play.
I've got to say, the 2 most exciting gyms in this, to me, certainly in our league, Cheverus High School, Deering High School. So much fun. Love the expo, of course. Wow!
Nice deflection by Donato. Steal for Girmagisha.
And we're going to have a Cheverus timeout after that. 7-0 Dogs. 6:40 left in the first quarter. So coming off the timeout, 7-0 is the score, and a little bit of a surprise to start the game.
Yeah, game flow is kind of favoring Portland. Portland's going to win with a scrappy, ugly game with a lot of turnovers. And we have a quick stoppage for some water on the floor. Don't remind me, Steve.
I covered the floor water game, and I think you were a student here.
That's right, the opening year of Keegan Gymnasium, a Portland Cheverus game so packed, they opened the doors for some cool air, and it just slicked up the floor with condensation. Ended up having to postpone the game. That good break against the 2-2-1.
And Ziman cross court. Again, Donato with the rebound. Charles on the break. Doesn't fall. McNabb with the rebound. High off the glass.
The bucket.
And fouled Leo McNabb for the first 2 Stags points. He's going to be at the line.
That foul will be on Kennedy Charles. First Bulldogs foul of the game.
Kennedy Charles. Leo McNabb at the line for the Stags with 1 shot.
In and out. And who else but Donato with another rebound?
You know, Steve, it's almost second nature. Every time that we have a city matchup, the Donatos always show up. We saw it with Wani, we saw it with the two olders, Pete and Cosimo, and now Patia.
There's a first Portland turnover. Whoa.
St. Ange wide open.
So he hits the three, makes it a 2-point game. Dogs up by 2, 7-5. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. High off the glass and in for Pepito Garamgisha.
Yeah, Pep, nice take on the baseline. A little more movement without the basketball. They kind of heeded that advice from Coach Russo. Coming off the hand of the game, chance for a 3-point play for Pep.
He can make it a 5-point lead if he sinks this.
Short.
But the rebound, Donato, 2 efforts there. And he puts it up. He leads all scorers with 5. It's 11-5. 5:20 left. And an interception by Donato.
Yeah, he's all over the court in the early going here.
Brady Tower. Garamgisha. Veyu. Well,
just barely kept his toes on the court.
I thought maybe he'd been run into, but well, it was good movement and fighting for every loose ball. Veyu with it. Donato, Veyu inside. And again.
The offensive foul.
That's on Garamgisha, but you know, the Dogs are really playing like a possessed team right now as Jesse Camus and Kevin Rugabera come in. And you know, when you think about it, Camus and Rugabera coming in to sub, great depth on the part of the Dogs.
Oh yeah, and they're going to try to make Cheverus work for everything here. Stags are in great shape, but they don't play a very deep bench. St. Ange, nice runner for 2.
Nice effort, 5 points.
Man.
Tower and Donato work to get it over the line. Rugabera high off the glass, it doesn't fall. St. Ange with the rebound.
Oh, he had him in the corner,
Whoa.
blocked.
Camus with a great pass. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, frustration foul there by Rugabera. Great hustle on the offensive end, couldn't convert the layup. And he'll foul McNabb on the other end.
That pass was so beautifully placed by Jesse Camus too.
Yeah, Camus, great court awareness, soft hands.
Jacob Lucier and Luke McNabb check in for the Stags.
Lucier spent his freshman year at Portland High School in my English class. Transferred to Cheverus as a sophomore.
I have the pleasure of umpiring with his father, Armin Lucier, formerly of the
zone from Portland,
formerly of the state police, and now a new attorney.
Yep, switch to man from Portland now. 2-3 in the inbound, and they flipped.
Way outside.
Oh.
In and out, it doesn't fall. And Donato with another hard-fought rebound. Tower, no-look pass. Garamgisha in the corner.
Yeah, nice offensive sequence there.
14-7, 3:03 left in the first quarter. Well,
off Pepito.
Checking in for Portland, the 24, Justin Cheverus.
Camus will check back in, and Eddie Antonio is set to check in, and so is Sam Esposito checking in.
Yep, so Portland going deep into the bench.
with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Enzimana. St. Ange.
Wide open.
Yep.
Not missing that one.
His first points of the night. Watch out if he gets hot. He brings the Stags to within 4. It's 14-10. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Tower. Whoa.
Yeah, nice work doubling inside for Cheverus. Stags giving up a lot of height. They're going to have to make up for physicality on a player like Camus.
Camus, well, a nice play by Lucier to force a turnover. And trouble.
Oh. Couldn't see his feet from here, Steve. I think Ishmael really liked the matchup he had against Esposito.
Tower. 2 minutes left, 14-10 is the score. Dogs in front. Antonio. Whoa.
Fade away.
Sam Esposito got a hand on it, and Antonio traveled.
Yeah. 5 turnovers apiece in the first quarter.
Turning from Portland, number 2, Kennedy Charles, replacing Antonio.
Antonio will take a seat. Kennedy Charles comes back. He's only got 1 foul.
That little light pressure, a little confusion on the Portland side is whether that was zone or man-to-man press.
Tower comes up with it. Quickly up court, and he's fouled.
He'll be fouled by Ishmael. Silvano's first. Stags third.
Ruggiero was going to check in for Pepito Giramgisha.
Keep reaching.
Deep to Tower. Saves it.
Good look for Kennedy.
Charles for 3. 17-10, 7-point dog lead, 1:12 left here in the first quarter. What a game, folks. It's hard to believe there are going to be 3 more quarters of this. Whoa.
That trap inside, good ball movement.
And Sam Esposito with the rebound. Toro with the ball over half court. 48 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, try to get the isolation for Camus here. Lucier front in the post. Yeah, real physical inside. We're gonna have a foul on Camus. Saw Camus had a handful of Lucier's jersey. Coach Russo is not happy, and I don't blame him. Physical inside, either let it go or call a double foul.
Not happy with that call.
Here's full court man from Portland. Nope, they are on 2-2-1.
Stays Cheverus ball. Officials letting them play by and large here tonight.
As it should be in a city matchup. Ball just got tossed off Esposito's hand.
St. Ange, Ishmael, stops, shoots, hits. Again, bringing the Stags to within 5. There are 6 seconds left.
Got to know the time here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we're going to end the first quarter with the score. The Portland Bulldogs 17, Cheverus Stags 12. We are back from the end of the first quarter here. We'll start second quarter action. Steve Schwartz and Frank Meyer for WPPS TV3 Sports. We knew it was going to be exciting. A lot of people in the house here tonight. John Williams, Joe Esposito, Spencer Cross, some great players from years past.
Yeah.
Always an exciting matchup, Frank. Hey, look, Frank Meyer is here.
I'd say I get paid to be here, but I'm here anyway.
You get paid in love.
I'll take it.
Well, short on the jumper. Ishmael saves it, and it goes out. So
yeah. I'm not sure if Ishmael thought that it got tipped or what.
"24 seconds into the second quarter. 17-12, a 5-point Dogs lead. Weisberg is in the middle on Vayu. Kennedy Charles inside to Vayu. Donato.
Good collapse, good fight by Weisberg. Creates a turnover, arrow to the Stags.
It's a precarious 5-point lead.
Yep, 8 Portland turnovers there. And here's 2-2-1 full court. Portland will look to trap the corners if they can.
Well, playing tight defense on Ishmael.
Ziamata, great look, no good.
I've got to start a second line for Donato on rebounds. Graham
Certainly
Gisha.
stuffed that stat sheet in the first quarter. He's got the isolation inside if they can get it to him.
Charles for 3. Silvano Ishmael with the rebound. Will bring it over half court himself.
Great look.
Wide open St. Onge, but quickly covered by 3 Dogs, and a turnover, and another turnover. And another turnover. Charles Gisha. He'll be at the line shooting 2. As the Stags foul will be on Sammy Enzimana.
Ziamata. Joe Russo will take a 30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout, 6:05 left in the second quarter here. 17-12, Dogs in front. Here we go, folks. Cheverus head coach is Richie Ashley. The assistants are Adam Peters, Zordon Holman, John DeBias, Tony DeBias, Steve Molina.
And Jordan Holman, a football player at University of Connecticut after he got out of Cheverus.
Also now a boxer. He really is a great athlete and a great young man.
Absolutely.
Well, Graham Gisha does not convert. And it looks like Rugabira is going to come in, but he's coming in for the shooter at the next opportunity. Ishmael and Donato with a reaching foul.
Yep, his first, Portland's fourth.
Now Rugabera comes in.
Yep, as does Jesse Camus.
Kevin Rivera, number 24, Jesse Camus.
Yep, good ball movement to get it to the middle.
Ishmael, really big crowd around him when he gets the ball.
As there should be.
Camus with the rebound. Toer. Oh, Camus sets the screen for him. Here's Rugabera.
Nice dish.
Underneath to Donato. His 7th point of the night. Nice pass.
We'll have a foul. We'll see who it's on. And it will be Camus.
Portland foul is number 24, Jesse Camus.
Jesse's 2nd foul. 5th on the Bulldogs.
Gonna have a Portland substitution as Eddie Antonio.
Eddie Antonio replaces.
He's gonna replace Kennedy Charles here with 5 minutes left in the first half. It's a 7-point lead for the Dogs.
2-3 zone from Portland.
Weisberg with Camus on him.
Leo McNabb, nice look.
Toer gets the ball. Donato pulls it back. Antonio. Weisberg with the rebound.
Hand check by Brady Toer, his first.
Portland foul is on number 3, Brady Toer.
And that's 7, so we'll be shooting 1-1.
Yeah, that'll be his first foul.
Sammy Zayamada, the sophomore, to the line, shooting 1-1.
Returning from Portland.
Gamgisha and Charles will check in for Toa and Antonio.
Replacing Eddie Antonio.
Ziamana hits his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he'll earn the second shot.
Hits both, brings the Stags within 5. 19-14, 4:13 left in the first half.
Yep.
Steele and Ishmael. Here's Donato as the Stags come to within 3. Charles.
That's going to be a 2.
The announcer here is John Paradise. Wow. Deep shot. Camus with the rebound. It's got Rugabera. One pass too many.
Yeah, Rugabera caught the ball under the basket there. He's almost too far. He had to get rid of it, but Cheverus collapsed well.
Well,
that's going to be 3 fouls on Camus.
Portland fouls on number 24, Jesse Camus. Silvano Ishmael at the line
So he can make it a 3-point game.
It's the first.
So Vayu and Toer will come back in. Ishmael sinks them both. And he does bring the Stags to within 3. 21-18, 3 minutes left in the first half.
It'll be a foul on Ziamana. His third.
Yeah, it's third. Because we saw McLaughlin, was it McLaughlin or no, number 33 last night, who for Hampton played with 4 fouls and just had a great game.
J.J. Wolfington still able to lead the Broncos in rebounds.
Donato inside, spins, and he is fouled.
Yeah, officials tightening up here. There'll be a foul on St. Ange, last Cheverus foul to give.
So we talk about that. The Dogs have 8, and the Stags have 6. So after a foul against either team, the other will have 1 and 1.
Yeah, pretty loose first quarter in terms of officiating. Officials Brunel, Millard, and Benson will tighten it up. Millard and Benson actually worked the girls' game before this, so doubleheader for them as well.
Toer clearing it out. Graham Gisha. Toer. Donato up and in. His 9th point of the evening. Tying Ishmael for the lead in scoring. St. Ange deep. His second 3 of the night brings the Stags to within 2. 23-21, 2 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, we'll see how these teams close out quarters. Portland's done a good job of it. Cheverus has the player in Ishmael who can answer very quickly.
Donato getting a couple of rebounds but cannot convert.
He's feeling it.
Stags take the lead by 1, 24-23, on the strength of yet another 3 by Giovanni St. Ange.
An 8-2 Cheverus run in the last minute and a half. Travel. Turnover number 11 for the Bulldogs. To 7 for Cheverus.
James Johnson is going to come in for Brady Toer. Quite a turn of events with 1:18 left here in the first half.
Good hands by Charles there, get the deflection.
Ishmael, nice ball movement.
Wow.
Up and in. Johnson now on the outside. It's a 4-point Stag lead.
Ooh, Johnson gives it away. It'll be a kick, and it will be a Portland turnover.
Toer is back in. Ishmael from way downtown.
Yeah, he'll be fouled by Toer.
He'll be shooting 3 shots.
Yeah, he can't foul a shooter, Steve.
Two shots now for Ishmael.
It's a second.
It's a 5-point Cheverus lead.
A fantastic last 2 minutes for Cheverus. Saw them flip this game on its head. Portland certainly won the first 3. Cheverus has won the last 3 of the first half.
22 seconds, 6-point lead. Rugabera to Donato. Gamgisha.
They got to know the time here. Good look for Vayu.
So we're going to end the half with Cheverus up by 6, 29-23. So Frank, Portland came out. They had a huge lead. Cheverus turns it around, 29-23. Really, their big scorers. Who else? Silviano Ishmael with 14.
Yeah, Steve, I'm sure he's the type of player who believes he's the best player in the city. What better game to prove it than playing against a city rival?
That's right. Next up, Giovanni St. Ange with 11 points, including 3 threes, 2 very important threes in that second half. Portland is led by Patia Donato with 9 points and about 9 rebounds. What a game he's having.
He came out with his hair on fire to right from the tap. He really kept Portland in it energetically, diving on the floor for loose ball. He's coming up with 9-10 rebounds just in the first half alone. They'll need that effort for the second 16 minutes of this game.
We're going to bring that to you in just a moment. Folks, we're getting ready to start second half action. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Tori Hayden on camera for WPPS TV3 Sports. Frank, what do the Dogs have to do here to get out of this funk?
Well, they got to limit the turnovers. That Cheverus had a big run. I believe it was 8-2 in the 11-2. That is in the last 13-2 in the last 3 minutes, and that was keyed off by tons of Portland turnovers. They have to take care of the basketball. You got to understand, Cheverus will score. Gonna have to match it. That's a good look for Vayu. Nothing doing.
Oh, Charles tried to put it back.
They'll have a jump ball.
That's going to be Cheverus's ball on the possession arrow. So Cheverus comes out with a 6-point lead. Vayu beats.
A little odd front look from Portland. 1-2-2 zone.
Oh, Ishmael on the long. Whoa.
A physical rip for the ball between Rugabirla and McNabb. It'll be a travel on Portland. Correction, it's Gamagisha who went down with McNabb. Good old-fashioned physical basketball in the SMAA, Steve.
The way you like it, Frank. On the line.
Yeah, that'll be a travel. Now they're going to say that Zayamada moved his feet on the inbound. Paul Burnell with the call.
Stags students all dressed in black tonight.
Not a fan of it. I always like the purple and gold myself. Good showing from both student sections, though, as we said in the first half.
And that's going to be a foul on Weisberg.
Weisberg second. Stags first of the second half.
Gisha will take it out on the far side. Tower will get it. Donato around the horn here to Gisha. Charles inside.
Nice dish. That's going to be a charge. That right call, left his feet, didn't know where he was going.
So 1:06 into the third quarter, no score yet. Stags still up by 6.
That good tip by Vayo
with his hands.
Wow. Turnover apiece there. Blocked by Isaiah Manoff. The steal by Vayu. So 1-2-2. We don't often see an odd front press from Coach Russo. He's going three-quarter court here. Look for the trap in the corners.
Ziamana in the corner here. Weisberg.
They found the mismatch. Weisberg guarded by Toer.
Charles comes up with the rebound and out of the pack.
He will be fouled by McNabb. Leo McNabb's first. 2 shots for Kennedy Charles, the Fitzpatrick Trophy candidate.
You can see assistant coach Dan Legage with some words of wisdom for Brady Toer.
It's interesting, Steve. Both these staffs have state championship head coaches as assistants on their bench. Richie Asher with Tony Tobias and Coach Russo with Dan Legage.
Charles gets his 6th point of the night. Also assisting Coach Russo are Joe Giordano, Joe Johnson. Joe Miller is the manager of the team, great young man. As Charles hits 2. Oh my goodness. He missed it, but McNabb, I will say this, Toer's lucky there was no foul call.
Yeah, he definitely came down in the landing space. But again, as we said all night, officials letting him play.
Charles spins.
And nearly loses it.
Here comes Toer. Foul line, spins. Vayo inside.
Nice take. You got to use the glass there, though.
Coming the other way. Vayo with the rebound. He's got Donato on the break.
Yep, good hands there by St. Ange. Sixteenth Bulldog turnover. And now here's the 2-2-1 look.
Oh, and broken well. Yamana, that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's gonna be 4 on Zayamana.
Time and again, Frank Myatt says you do not jump up where you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, absolutely. And good take inside by Portland. They knew he was coming, set up for it, took the contact, drew the charge.
Toer with a move.
Good hustle by McNabb.
Toer inside. Back out again. Donato. Pepita.
And he'll be fouled.
Wow. What a sequence.
Yeah, rebound, a steal. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Stags That's number 11, Giovanni St.
St. Ange picks up his second foul. Stags fourth in the second half.
It's a 4-point Stag lead, 4:37 left in the third quarter. Graham Geisha hits his first. Jacob Lucier will replace Weisberg. Graham Geisha hits both, brings the Dogs to within 2, 29-27. Clearly the best game of the year so far, Frank.
Oh, hands down, his double dribble. The Stags picking up 3 quick turnovers here in the third quarter.
Carter Hoagland checks in for the Stags. Seems like there's always a Hoagland playing for the Stags. I really love that family.
I feel like they were in front of me and behind me.
Donato up, but wildly up.
Yeah, letting them play.
Ishmael with the rebound.
Oh, a carry. Wow. You don't see that one every day.
Tower, Charles. Well, nice movement.
Good defensive scramble by Cheverus. Nope, they're going to say that Ishmael got a piece. So Portland retains possession.
Still a 2-point Stags lead.
We'll have a foul on Lucier, number 20. 5 quick team fouls for Cheverus.
Stags foul is number 20, Jacob Lucier.
Here's Veyu, he's got Lucier on him.
Portland's going to spread it out, go 1-4 low here. Yeah, 5-out offense. Pull up.
Graham Geisha. Pulling ball.
That ball batted around. Hoagland, good hustle, couldn't quite corral it.
Exactly. Rugabera will replace Pepito Graham Geisha. Had some good minutes. Has scored 9 points for the Dogs. Luke McNabb will replace Hoagland. Whoa. No call there. Lucier certainly mixes it up in the middle. Tower to Donato. 2:40 left.
Yeah, Portland being patient. Only 2 points scored so far. There's an offensive foul against Patia Donato, drawn by number 22, Luke McNabb.
Portland's foul is number 14, Patia Donato.
That'll be Patia's second foul of the night. Team second. Coach Russo not happy with the call. We didn't see it.
Veyu nearly got a piece of that. Nice rotation by Charles to get the steal.
Tower. Inside to Donato. Up and in and foul. He ties it up, and with this shot, the Dogs can take the lead.
Yep, that foul will go against Luke McNabb, number 2.
22.
And more importantly, that is the Stags' 16 fouls. So the Bulldogs will be shooting all defensive fouls coming out for the remainder of this contest.
And we're going to have a timeout, Stags. 2:08 left in the third quarter. It's a tie score. So, Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, here off the timeout. WPPS TV3 Sports. Can the Dogs take the lead?
They do.
They do. Donato into double figures here with 12 points.
Yep, Portland's first lead in 8 minutes since 2:10 remained in the second quarter. Yep, Stags remaining scoreless.
Charles comes up with it. Vayu. Sure hands tonight by Vayu. Here's Kevin Rugabira to Charles. Donato inside. Tower up and in. His first points of the night. Give the Dogs a 3-point lead.
Yep, 9-0 Portland run here in the third quarter.
I was thinking he's having an awfully good game tonight in many aspects without having scored. And there you go.
Yep.
In the corner.
Just what the doctor ordered for the Stags, a Stovano Ishmael 3.
It took 7 minutes out of 8 for the Stags to score that quarter. And it ties the score. Donato on the nice post up and in. Old time basketball. Leo McNabb off of Vayu's foot.
Yep, great defensive effort from Vayu on top of that three-quarter court press.
Number 13, that is Weisberg, return.
So Weisberg and Ziamana come in.
And Ziamana playing with fire here, 31 seconds left. Remember, he does have the 4 fouls.
Gets the shot, but 2-3 zone here for the Dogs.
Foul on Rugabira, I think. With a swipe.
His second.
Portland's third.
Team's third. Ishmael's got Charles on him.
Tower swiping to the ball there. Charles really did have Ishmael locked down quite well. Third foul on Tower.
Number 3, Brady Tower.
Guillaume Guiche's got to come in. Let's see if he spells Tower.
He does. Yep, Tower going to the bench with 3 fouls. He doesn't pick up a cheap one in the last 6 seconds.
St. Ange underneath, and Donato with yet another rebound. So we end the third quarter with the Dogs up by 2, 34-32. What a game. We are back for the start of the fourth quarter of one of the most exciting basketball games we've seen in a very long time. Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. And we have a turnover.
Oh, wow, and a great steal there by Charles off the inbound. Kennedy's 4th steal of the night.
Rugabira to Guillaume Guiche.
Yeah, important to note here, Sammy Ziamana is in the game for Cheverus with 4 fouls. Coach Ashley clearly felt that he lost his spark from his time on the bench. We'll see if Portland goes at him.
Donato off the glass.
Yeah, they just say that Ruggiero landed on the ball with 1 foot out of bounds. Hold to be on Charles, his third.
5th team foul for the Bulldogs.
Yep, only one more foul to give.
Here comes Antonio in for Ruggiero.
12, Eddie Antonio replacing Kevin Rivera.
Oh, Ishmael. Vayu on the rebound. Dogs still with a 2-point lead. Here's Antonio. Covers underneath.
Nice sidestep. Rebound comes to Ismail.
St. Ange.
Looks like a lot of ball there. I wonder if they're going to call that on Gurmagisha down low.
Nope.
No, they're going to call it on Vayu. Wow.
Portland fouls on number 20, Drew Vayu. Leo McNabb at the line for the Stags with 2 shots.
Pair for sophomore Leo McNabb.
Chance to tie it. If he hits the second one, Jesse Camus is going to come in for Drew Vayu.
Drew Vayu.
And Jacob Luxier is going to come in. And Coach Ashley was very quick on that as he wanted Weisberg to sit down. And maybe he wants Lucier on Camus.
Yeah, I think it's a matchup. Lucier's a little stronger than Weisberg. Weisberg's got the length. We're going to tie ball game again.
34-34, just under 7 minutes left here in regulation. Charles. Camus. Graham Geisha back to Charles. Inside. Out again. Oh my goodness. It had a good trajectory. Ishmael with yet another rebound.
Stripped. And a foul on Ishmael.
His second.
Team 7th will be shooting 1-1.
Antonio will take a seat, and Toer will check back in. Donato misses. Ishmael with yet another rebound.
Good look. That'll stay. Deflected off Patia.
Look, these are important minutes here. Jacob Lucier in the game here. On Camus. Vayu set to check back in for Donato. He's on St. Ange.
Ooh, they called that backcourt. They just say that St. Ange still had a foot in the front court when he caught the ball, then put the back one down.
Teams are almost tied in turnovers by my count. About 15 for Cheverus, 16 for Portland. Inside, Vayu, Goodness.
Foul, I think, on Charles. That'll be 4 on Kennedy. And it is.
Foul is on number 20.
Seventh will march to the other end for 1-on-1 for the Stags.
Checking in for Portland, number 21, Sam Esposito, replacing Drew.
St. Ange, a good shooter. At that time. Whoa! Brady Tower was mauled.
Just absolutely physical basketball there. Ishmael thought he got fouled. Tower thought he got fouled. No call. Tricky corner inbound for Zayamana.
Ishmael up. Wow.
Good rebound inside out.
Charles fights for it. Gamgeisha on the break. Up and in. Dogs take a 2-point lead. 36-34, 5.5 minutes left. St. Ange up and in. That could be Tower's 4th.
And it is.
Brady Tower, Kennedy Charles with 4 fouls apiece for the Dogs. Sammy Ziamana, the only Stag, in foul trouble with 4. Stags take the lead with that by 1, 37-36. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Sam Esposito posting. Cross court to Charles. Gamgeisha fakes. Over to Tower. Tower.
Nice collapse by St. Ange, but he's going to get called for the foul.
His 3rd. And at the line will be Jesse Camus. Shooting 1-1.
Jesse Camus on the line for Portland, shooting 1-1.
Petit Donato will check in. Camus with a very big foul shot to tie the game.
Yep, and he'll earn the 2nd.
The big man comes through. Donato will replace Esposito.
Steve, I want to point out we are on Susie Schwartz time. Those fellas, we've been in Susie Schwartz time for 32 minutes.
It has, the last 5 minutes of any game. The most exciting. Camus gives the Dogs a 1-point lead. Back and forth. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. In the corner, he's been taking that shot all night. Charles with the rebound. Tower. The Dogs with a 1-point lead, 4 minutes, 13 seconds.
Yeah, Portland's going to slow it down to try to get the isolation inside, I think, for Camus. There's the lob.
Too high. And Camus is fouled by St. Ange. That'll be his 4th. Camus will be shooting 2. Weisberg will come in, probably to spell St. Ange.
Stags for is on the St. Ange. Jesse Camus on the line for Portland.
Camus sunk 2 before. Very, very important shots here. And
yeah, this just has the feeling as one of those games that it's going to be determined by the foul line.
And Weisberg is actually going to replace Lucier, who gave the Stags some very good minutes inside. Camus on fire at the charity stripe. 4 minutes left. The Dogs have a 3-point lead.
Yep.
And they're going to press.
Full court man, picking up Zayamana all the way.
Charles doing a great job defending Ishmael tonight. Spins off the screen. The switch.
This is a matchup Ishmael likes.
Camus with the rebound. .333 left. Tower. Inside to Camus. Camus to
nice
Donato inside.
Donato never should have put that on the floor, but it worked out.
If there's one pet peeve of Frank Myatt's, you're inside, take it to the hoop.
Yep, keep it high.
But nevertheless, 42-37 as the Dogs increase the lead. Whoa, my goodness, that was kind of a wild spin. But the call is going to be made against Grimgisha. The reason why I wonder is because Zayamana had left his feet in that spin.
Yeah, Pepito wasn't quite set. In that moment, it's the way I saw it. It was a tough call. Could have been a non-call.
Zayamana hits the first. Brings the Stags to within 4. And within 3. 42-39, 2:49 left.
Yep.
Kennedy Charles on the outside. He's got St. Onge on him.
Big offensive possession for Portland, big defensive possession for Cheverus. Dogs need to hang on to this ball and get a quality look.
St. Onge with the rebound on the miss by Camus. Tower with the rebound. He's got Donato on the break. Oh my goodness.
Returning from Portland, number 23, Vayo, replacing Jason Camus.
Vayo will replace Camus. Timeout with 2:14 left, 42-39. We're going to stay right here. Frank, my goodness. I got to catch my breath. Actually, I should have taken the break. What do you like here for the Dogs to do to keep this intensity here?
I would expect to see a full court pickup on whoever gets the ball for Cheverus, be it Zayamana or Ishmael. Pick him up in the backcourt, make him work for every second off the clock. For Cheverus, you need a quality look here. 2 minutes, 14 seconds, still plenty of time. No need to rush a three, but take an open shot. More importantly, take a quality shot. You know, a good inside out look for a three, acceptable. They can't afford to just rush down, plant their feet, and jack one up. For Portland, they're going to try to force Cheverus to play fast defensively. But either way, Portland can't afford to foul here. Cheverus can't afford to turn the ball over.
Well, St. Onge will inbound it.
Yeah, there's the pickup.
Ishmael up, and the rebound, Petilla Donato.
Okay, Ishmael struggled from the floor in the second half. As did the Stags in general, only 2 field goals.
Fouled by St. Onge.
That's 5.
That'll be it for Giovanni St. Onge. Ends the game with 14 points.
A couple of big foul shots here for Brady Tower.
He can make it a 2-possession game. And he does with that shot. So only 3 points tonight, but very important points and a great game from my vantage point. Hits them both when they're needed. 44-39, 147. McNabb goes up.
Nice take
and
from McNabb.
And he draws the foul.
Yep, strong take there. Foul's going to be on Vayu. But for McNabb, that's exactly what Cheverus needed. There's no reason to sit on a 3 there. Get the ball, take it to the rack, chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play.
Hoagland will replace Weisberg.
I would expect Cheverus to press on make or miss. And look for them to try to trap if they get a chance.
Portland comes up with it. Vayu. Oh my goodness.
You know, Steve, I'm not sure if he had a knee on the ground, but anytime you're low and you get back up, you're going to get whistled for that travel.
Stags will take a timeout. So will we with 1:34 left. 44-41. What a game. We are back. Cheverus crowd is raucous. Ishmael with the ball. It's who you want to have the ball, but he's double teamed. Giamgisha almost came up with it.
Yeah, look for Cheverus, get a high screen here for Ishmael.
Cheverus down by 3.
Ice water in his veins.
2 for Ishmael. Now Cheverus will press. Donato with the ball. Camus gets it over.
And they got the turnover. That little run and jump with this trap on the sideline. We saw Cheverus close out the first half with a big run. See if they have one more in them.
Portland going man here.
Yep, face guarding Ishmael, and Cheverus turns it over.
Time is out. We are back. Here we go, folks. It's a 1-point Portland lead. Drew Vayu to inbound it. The press is on. Donato loses it.
Yep. Another turnover.
Well,
nice backdoor cut by Ishmael.
It's a 1-point Cheverus lead with 37 seconds left. Donato inside.
They got it.
And now this.
Cheverus going to play it out. Ishmael.
He wants it. Giamgisha with the ball. Foul by Weisberg. Goodness, 6.9 seconds left. Very important foul shots here for Pepito Giamgisha.
Yep, couple big ones. Got the first.
Ices it. It's a 2-point game. A 3-point game. There are 6.9 seconds left.
Here's a timeout.
Timeout with 3 seconds left. The best that Cheverus could do is tie it up with 3 seconds left.
Theoretically, they still have a chance. They could be fouled in the 3. They could get a quick inbound and a steal, but likely their best chance here is going to be a 3-point to tie it. Or for Coach Asher, they draw up a sideline inbound, probably for Silvano Ishmael as the primary. I would not be surprised if Leo McNabb's the secondary. They can both shoot. This is the Stags' gym. Their last chance to kind of steal this one back from Portland. Back and forth, fourth quarter. Bunch of turnovers at the end. If you're Portland, you have to know that ball is going to Silvano Ishmael and force it into the secondary option.
And this is where Giovanni St. Ange fouling out is so important, because he's another great shooter and 3-point shooter for the Stags.
Yep, Stags are going with both McNabbs, Leo and Luke, Ishmael, Zayamana, and Maddox Weisberg. Looks like it'll be Zayamana to inbound. He may step right back in and get that reversal if Portland traps.
So we're going to get blocked out a little bit by the crowd, but it's an exciting game.
The chess match continues. Coach Russo taking a timeout after he saw Cheverus set up.
So we'll stay right here. It's so exciting. It's what a game this has been. The Portland team rallying around the coach. See Hayden Bachman all the way right there in the back with his team. Helping us out a great deal this year. Great young man. And here we go. So Sammy Zayamana will bring it in.
Yeah, doubling up Silvano Ishmael. Coach Russo's decided that he will not beat the Bulldogs tonight. Gets it anyway.
He shoots. The Dogs win. The Portland Bulldogs win. 48-45. What a game, Frank. One of the best games that the Dogs have played in years.
I would say certainly the most exciting game we've called since the last time these two teams met.
Correct.
Hard-fought 48-45 victory for the Bulldogs. An intense 32-minute matchup. How about you, Steve? I can't wait for the next one.
I can't either. I mean, and of course, the next game tonight, this week is going to be tomorrow night against Deering. So out of the frying pan and into the fire. We'll go right into the totals here. I don't know that we've completely totaled up everything quite yet, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 18 points for Patia Donato, and I have close to 15 rebounds tonight.
Yep, that's what I have as well. Fantastic effort on the glass. For me, really, it was the foul shots down the stretch. Jesse Camus had a nice little run there where he put 2 in. But really, an overall team effort from Portland, hustling up and down the floor, creating turnovers, diving on loose balls. Just exactly what you expect out of a city matchup.
Pepito Giramgisha coming into his own tonight, hitting double figures with 13 points. And Giovanni St. Ange had 14 for the Stags. Silvano Ishmael, I'm still adding up his points, 17, 22 points perhaps. Let's see, 21 points for Silvano Ishmael. And of course, Silvano Ishmael, a great player, really a great team effort. Both teams had a really great game. And as years ago when I used to coach Little League with Tommy Kilbride, he'd say, well, someone has to win. It might as well be us.
Well, you know what? Steve, I'm sure that Joe Russo had flashbacks before his eyes when Savannah Ishmael let that shot go at the buzzer, but it just rimmed out for him, unlike last February when it went through. Similarly to last February, there was a late foul shot attempt. This time, Capito Gurmagisha sunk it, and that really iced it for the Bulldogs.
Folks, it's a 48-45 win for the Bulldogs. They go to 3-1 on the season. We'll bring you the next game from the Expo with Deering High School is going to come in. Another great Portland matchup. This is Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt saying so long for WPPS TV3 Sports, where tonight the Portland Bulldogs are victorious. Good night.